Concerned with alcohol intake? It's possible that you're either drinking too often or too much. Alcohol can be a hard habit to break, but it's never too late to start making progress. We recommend first checking in with your doctor since he or she should know whether it is best for you to quit or cut back on your alcohol intake. However, people who are alcohol dependent or suffer mental health or other medical conditions or issues should stop drinking completely. But a lot of drinkers may enjoy more benefits by reducing alcohol intake. Whether you're looking to part ways with alcohol completely or take it easy on consumption, these tips can help you create a plan that works for you. Are you ready? Now, the number one step is to examine alcohol's health effects. Drinking just 3 or 4 alcoholic drinks for an extended period of time can have negative effects on your health. Alcohol can make you feel fuzzy, confused, or tired. It's also more likely to affect your long-term health, with all the other effects it can have: disrupted sleep, memory problems, digestive issues, increased anxiety, depression, irritability, conflicts, disagreements, and hurt feelings with loved ones. Over time, these symptoms can start to stack up. For step 2, it's important that you regularly reflect on the role alcohol has in your life. The first step in this process is identifying what motivates you. Figuring out how much alcohol you consume is a great first step to understanding your drinking habits. It's hard for anyone to admit that they might have a problem with alcohol. But the truth is, we can't see the signs in ourselves as clearly as our loved ones do. If you go without drinking for a day, do you still crave alcohol when you finally have it again? A quick drink often turns into 3 or 4 at many social gatherings. You find it hard to stop yourself, especially when everyone has one at the same time. Thoughtfully think about your drinking habits and identify when alcohol is the trigger. Worries about alcohol may not be solely related to how much you drink, but other causes. Plenty of people turn to alcohol just to numb emotional pain or feel more comfortable facing stressful situations. A lot of people will drink before a first date or before an important conversation, just to take the edge off. When we're faced with challenges, it can be hard to resist the urge to drink heavily. However, drinking alcohol often makes it harder to try other strategies that could be more helpful. In order to truly find peace, knowledge is key. And with this knowledge, Cindy Turner, a Virginia therapist who specializes in addiction treatment and alcohol moderation, offers insight into what knowing why you drink is all about. As she starts to explain, knowing the reasons behind your alcohol use can help you explore alternative ways to address those issues more productively. Some of the most common alcohol triggers are relationship stress, insomnia, trouble at work, and social events. Becoming more aware of the reasons and triggers that lead you to drink can help you plan ways to better manage your urge to drink. Step 3. Consider your approach. You know that you want to drink less, but maybe you're not sure about quitting entirely yet. Maybe you want to cut back a little more before deciding for sure. In any case, this guide will help. That's absolutely okay. What's most important is taking a look at your drinking habits and finding a way to cut back that works for you. It's possible to establish a healthy relationship with alcohol by making more mindful, informed decisions. This may include not drinking at all, or just cutting back to go out socially without worrying about the kind of drinks you're having. Moderation management is just one approach to achieving sobriety. This process focuses on reducing alcohol use and how it can negatively impact people, including finding the best approach for your situation and not the approach suggested by anyone else. Of course, complete sobriety is a worthy goal. But it's not the only one. Don't know what you want? That's okay. Just know that there is a variety of options to suit your needs. Step 4. Talk about it. You could choose to share your decision to abstain from drinking with others, as it might help you stick with it and avoid backsliding. Involve your loved one and allow them to help you. One reason that many people find support from family and friends when they quit drinking is that they have a built-in support system. By being honest about your relationship with alcohol, you could encourage others to be honest about their own drinking habits. When it comes to drinking habits, change often happens gradually. Having a partner, sibling, or roommate who is also thinking about making a change can help you stay motivated. You'll have someone to lean on when you need encouragement, and someone will have your back on those inevitable days when you're feeling lonely. Alcohol isn't always a good idea at networking events. So bring along a trusted support person to turn down your drink with you. Find a community. If you avoid drinking alcohol, it's important to find new friends who feel the same way. Developing relationships with like-minded people can be a rewarding experience. The more support you have, the better, Turner emphasizes. Here are some ideas you may want to include. Instead of going to happy hour with the same coworkers you always do, why not invite someone differently? Who knows, this time could be your lucky night. Think about cultivating friendships and romance with people who don't think drinking is as important a part of their lives as you do. Do you miss the bar atmosphere? Well, depending on where you live, an alternative is to visit a sober restaurant that provides socializing without alcohol. Other apps, like Meetup, can help you find people who are interested in alcohol-free activities. Know what to say. When you choose not to drink, people will ask you why. You're not obligated to offer details, but it can help to have a go-to response ready. I don't like feeling nauseous when drinking. Bearing in mind that you don't need to drink alcohol, the next time someone offers you a drink it might be wise to just say, "No thanks." But if the person keeps asking, or tries to convince you, then practice declining them with these phrases. I would rather stay 100% sober during this event. My doctor says I should avoid any kind of drinks. There's nothing wrong with being a little self-conscious. But it'll be hard for anyone else to know what you're thinking about most of the time, and what you're worried about may not matter at all, in the end. If you want to give your loved ones more detail about the situation, but are unsure what to say, keep your explanation simple. I've been drinking a lot without knowing why, and I want to spend some time examining that habit. I catch myself drinking when I'm trying to avoid my emotions, and it's become a problem, or, I don't enjoy drinking and would prefer to do something else. Step 5. Changing your environment can help to reduce stress. There are lots of ways to do this, such as exercising, changing your workstation, or getting away from stressful events and locations. As alcohol takes on a certain level of routine, it may become something you do automatically, even when you're stressed or overwhelmed. Instead of completely reinventing your life, small changes in your surroundings can make a big difference when it comes to avoiding alcohol triggers. Step 6. Take steps to prepare for the potential detox when you quit drinking alcohol. Alcohol dependence can lead to alcohol detox symptoms, which happen as your body starts to remove the substance from your system. These symptoms may include anxiety, insomnia, fatigue, headache, mood changes, sweating, and shakes. Step 7. Spoil yourself once in a while by taking time for self-care. Quitting drinking can be really stressful. If you turn to alcohol to manage your emotional distress, the added overwhelm will prompt the urge to drink again, and it might seem even more difficult to succeed. It's natural to feel overwhelmed when making big changes, but practicing self-care can help you manage those feelings and take care of your mind and body. You gotta prioritize your wellness. Feeling your best physically can increase your resilience and emotional strength, which enables you to handle challenges that trigger your desire to drink. By avoiding alcohol, you'll be improving your physical health. As you notice the changes, you'll likely start to feel more energized and feel motivated to keep up your progress. Step 8. Know your why. You might run into obstacles along the way that tempt you to drink. Keep in mind the reasons you chose to cut back on or quit alcohol. Consider writing them down and keeping notes on hand so you have a physical reminder to look at when you need it to help motivate you to stay the course. Step 9. Reach out for support. A lot of people have a hard time quitting alcohol on their own, but you don't have to go it alone. There are many ways to find support for your journey and make yourself much more successful in the process. If you are struggling to stay on course or need a boost, reach out to professionals for pro support. If you're comfortable opening up to your healthcare professional, talk to them about your challenges. But if you're not too comfortable with that, you can also find a therapist. There also might be an Alcoholics Anonymous group or Smart Recovery meeting in your area. The programs teach concrete skills you can use to feel better. Many people find that joining an online support group can be a great way to deal with stress. Quitting drinking can be hard. It might take time before you break the habit. If you don't have a specific goal in mind, that's okay. You're still doing your brain and body a big favor. Was this helpful? Like, share, and subscribe to our channel.